What is going on, everyone? So welcome to the channel. So for those of you guys that are new to the channel, I want to say welcome to everyone, or if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I just want to say welcome. So like I said, if you guys want to catch all my videos, make sure you guys go to my channel, subscribe to the channel, and then also you want to click on the bell so that way you get all the notifications for all the updated videos. Okay, so today is mainly going to be just a workout video, because I know I haven't done that in a long time, like specifically just a workout video, because I always do it in my vlogs and stuff like that. So today is going to be mainly just a workout video, and today is going to be a full body workout. Now I know a lot of people do their full body workout a little bit different, but one thing I wanted to let you guys know is whenever I do my full body workout, I always do two legs. I always focus more on the quads, and that would be like the first leg exercise, and then the second leg exercise, it would be a little bit more hamstring. So I'll do more of a quad dominant leg exercise, and then the next exercise will be more of a hamstring dominant exercise. Then from there, I would move on to two chests. I'll always do a pressing movement, whether it's dumbbells or barbells, something of that sort. And then the next one would be some sort of crossover or some single arm isolation move, whether it's a single arm fly or a single arm press or a single arm sideways press, just something to really isolate the pec muscles. Then from there, I move over to my back muscles. I always do one row, one pull. I always do it like that. Then from there, and then that's it. That's how I structure my full body workout. So I'm gonna take you through that so that way you guys can give it a shot, just to give you guys a little bit of a different like feel of like, you know, maybe I want to try that into my workout once in a while. Okay, so like I said, it's really like it's, I'm not gonna lie, it does get tiring, but it's just the amount of work you put into it is amazing. So so we'll catch you guys right now, and we'll see you guys at the gym. All right, what's going on? So we just made it to the gym. So the first thing we're gonna go and hit is squats. So that's the first thing that we're gonna be hitting, which is mainly a quad dominant, but even though it also gets the glutes, okay, so it's also mainly gonna get the quads, because like I said, this is gonna be a quad dominant exercise first. So that's what we're gonna be focused on, is our squats. And then after our squats, then we're gonna be doing some glute bridges right after that. All right, so from here on out, it's just gonna be commentary. So I'll talk little on like here with the camera here to you guys, but like I said, mainly I'm going to show you guys what the workout is going to be. All right, so we're going to start with squats. I'm going to show you how I warm up when it comes to doing my squats. All right, so I'll see you guys later. All right, everyone, welcome to the commentary. So without further ado, let's jump into this workout. So right now, what you guys are seeing on how I warm up in my squats, or whether I'm doing on a leg day or whether I'm doing on a full body day. So what I mainly do is focus on just the bar itself, and I just really focus on the movement of the squats, you know, as well as my hip pattern, as well as my knee pattern, as well as my ankle. And as you can see, I go really low on my squats, so that way, you know, I can tell my legs as well as my body to be like, all right, you know what, like it's time to work. You know, so it kind of gets me like, it's kind of like the warm-up, like the pre-workout I take before anything. So this is what I mainly do always whenever I'm squatting. I always warm up with the bar, always. And I usually tend to do more on the feel of the movement, so that way I can activate my quads, my glutes, my ham, my core, you know, just to get everything activated, just to get everything going. And then from there, I work on into my squats. So what I normally do is I usually try to conserve as much energy as possible, so that way I can use most of my energy throughout my heavier lifts. So as you can see, with each set, I didn't record the 135, which is one plate. So I wasn't able to record that one because there was a lot of people in the way. But how I normally do it is with the bar, that's my warm up, you know, keep on warming up. And then even with 135, I usually do between 3 to 5 sets, so that way I can get the feel of the weight, just to be like, all right, you know what, it's game time, it's time to go. Then from there, I add another plate, but I only do 1 rep, because why? I want to conserve all of my energy, so whenever I'm doing my heavier weight, I can use all of that energy towards that target goal. And then from there, 315, 1 rep, and then once I get to the weight that I'm working with, which is right here at 405, that's when I utilize all of my energy to put that weight up on my back and be able to squat it down all the way down to the floor. So that is what I normally do whenever I'm squatting, whether I'm doing a back squat, a front squat, a pause squats, whether it's back or front when I do my pause squats, or even box squats. So I always try to conserve my energy for the heavier lifts. Then after the squats, then I moved on to a hip bridges because, like I said, this is a full body workout. So I mainly do 2 legs, one for the quads and then one for the hamstrings. So this is more of the hamstring dominant exercise, even though it does hit my glutes. But this one is mainly a hamstring movement than a quad movement itself. So right here, what I end up doing is doing more of a 6 rep tempo. But what I end up doing is squeezing it for about 1 to 2 seconds at the top. But I was really more focused on that 1 second squeeze because every rep I wanted to go up and squeeze, come down and squeeze. So this is what I was working with today. So, and the same thing that I do on my squats is the same thing I do on my hamstrings, whether it's deadlift, Romanian deadlift, stiff leg deadlift, hip bridges. I always try to conserve all of my energy towards the bigger lifts. But with this one, I was really going more for the feel, more of the contraction of my hamstrings and my glutes. So as you can see, like I said, I worked up to 405, and believe me, it's it's a killer. But one thing I do recommend is, I don't know if you guys could see the padding. I would suggest buying one of those hip thruster pads or glute pads, or just get some towels so you can wrap it up, because believe me, it does cause a lot of pain in that area. So then after I do my 2 leg exercises, then I moved on into my chest. Now, one thing I do with my chest is I always do one pressing movement, and then I focus more onto a fly or crossover motion or just single arm stuff. So that way I get the feel of doing the pressing to focus on the thickness, and then I do more of the cable crossovers or the machine crossovers or machine flies, any sort of flies or crossover or single arm isolation movement, so that way I can focus on each side of the pecs or just focus on defining the muscle when it comes to the flies or the crossover. So that's what I mainly do for my chest whenever I'm doing my full body workout. So I will always start off with the pressing movement when it comes to my chest, whether it's incline or flat bench press with the bar, or same thing, incline or flat dumbbell press. So I usually start off with one of those 4. So today I went and decided to do incline dumbbell chest press because I haven't done these in a while. So I figured, you know what, I want to start off on there to see where I'm at. And then from there, I moved on into a overhand single arm cable crossover. And, I literally been looking everywhere for the gym to see if I could find a crossover, and they did not end up having one. So you know what, I'm gonna improvise, because I always do it in a neutral grip where my wrist is like up and down. But I figure, you know what, let me try it in an overhand position, and it was a different feel to my pecs and getting stretched out. So it was a different movement towards it. So it was a really good different variation to do, because I always do my flies or crossover in a neutral grip where you're able to grab the handle, which is more of a neutral grip, which is up and down. But like I said, whenever you're doing any sort of like exercise or movement, try to do it in a different grip, so that way you can, for one, shock the muscle, but then also you can get a different variation on how you want to be able to contract your muscles and to be able to get a nice pump with that. So with this one, like I said, I tried it in an overhand grip position, and it was a different pump. Felt amazing, and I felt literally all of my chest being really stretched out, and when I squeeze it, I could really feel that contraction going throughout the whole movement. So like I said, this one's more of a single arm stuff, so I wanted to isolate, one pec at a time, and also because all the cables were taken, so I was like, you know what, I'll just do it single arm because I'm not gonna waste my time up at the gym. So, and then after I do my chest, then I moved on into my back which is I always do one row and I always do one pull. So with the row, it could either be a machine row, dumbbell row, whether it's single arm or one arm, and then or barbell row or T-bar, whatever the rowing, exercise I want it to be. But today I decided to go in a machine row, and this one I actually focus on more of a high rep. So I actually focus on getting 15 reps total on each and every single set. I think on the last set, I think I only got between 13 or 14 reps on that one. I'm not so sure. But yeah, so with this one, I mainly focus on pulling with your elbows. That's one thing that you guys have to understand whenever you're doing any sort of back movement is pull with your elbows, not with your biceps or your forearms, because those will give out so quickly and your back could actually handle way more weight than it can, because remember, your back is a big muscle group. And over here, what I end up doing for my pull movement is I went in a shoulder width, underhand, pull down, and then I focus on doing 10 reps. And on the last and final 10th rep, I hold it for 2 seconds at the bottom. So right here, be 1 and 2, and that is it. Okay, so what I end up doing is I really wanted to focus more on squeezing the muscles, squeezing my back, getting all of that muscles really contracted and be able to really give my back the necessary definition it needs when it comes to that. And that is about it. That was my full body workout. So like always, I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. Hope you guys are enjoying all the videos. And like always, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, and hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. And like always, stay tuned for more videos coming up. What is going on, everyone? So just got done with the workout. That workout was so crazy, so phenomenal, and overall it was great. I personally love doing full body workout just because I feel like I worked every single part of my body, and I'm just excited about the program that I'm running right now. So right now we're about to go get something to eat, so I don't feel like driving through traffic, so we are going to teleport there. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a secret on how you're able to teleport from somewhere, okay? You guys ready? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. And all right, what is going on? So we just made it here. We teleported and we are at Flame Boiler. All right, so we're about to get some food right now, and we're about to, let's see, and what am I feeling? I think I'm gonna probably go with the half and half, which is the half beef, half chicken, and have some rice, and then have my greens right there available. Okay, so I only had about 2 meals and a snack, so this is gonna be a little bit more of my bigger meal, and then from there I'm gonna have another meal and then a little small snack, and then call it a day. All right, so we'll see you guys right now. And all right, so just got home, finished eating, and we are about to work on some videos because it is Friday night. And what do I do on my Friday night? Nothing. No fun things. So that's what we got going for tonight. So I'm about to do that, work on the videos, and that is about it. And then also post up one of the videos I'm gonna put on my Instagram, so that way you guys could see that as well. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this full body workout. And like I said, if you want to give this workout a try, you guys are more than welcome to. It doesn't have to be that specific exercise, but it could be different exercise, but you always want to make sure that you hit every single body part twice, so that way you both get the effects of that. Okay, all right, so like always, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share it with everyone, and just enjoy the content. Alright, so I will see you guys soon and catch you guys later.